Hi, Andrew Williams from Shecco here at Frigair Expo 2018 in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm here with Shaun Hadfield, the Operations Director at CRS, to talk about the rack that's behind us. Shaun, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
And what can you tell us about the rack on display here today?
Well, perfect. This rack behind us is for a company called Into Foods. It's a processing facility. And with this actual facility, we're able to supply them their cooling requirements that's necessary.
And I understand it's one of the biggest racks in the Southern Hemisphere, right?
Correct. So this actual installation is over 3 megawatts worth of cooling. And we're hoping that this is going to be the largest CO2 installation in the Southern Hemisphere.
And what can you tell us about the timescale for the commissioning of the installation?
So we should be on site in about August, and we want to be completed around about November. It's been a really tight time frame, and we're trying to show the client that we're able to produce what's required.
Okay, and since CRS moved into CO2, the focus has primarily been on commercial applications. What does this installation say about the direction that CRS might be going into in the future in terms of industrial?
Well, we've been looking at pretty much the more floor plan at the moment. We're finding that we've been involved for the last 42 years in actually commercial and shop rights and things, refrigeration from there. But we're looking to obviously make our mark on the industrial side. We're finding that CO2 is quite a user-friendly gas on the industrial side, and we've now found out that capex outlay, it's actually really up there in an affordable side.
And looking to the future then, in terms of the market for natural refrigerant technologies here in South Africa, how do you see it developing?
Well, to be honest, I mean, there's a large scale from it. So we've actually been, as I said, we've been in CO2 for the last 10 years, and we've been pushing it out to our clients, and we really haven't found that comeback. But in the last 2 years, we're finding that there's been a major turn in the end user. The end user has now found that he's actually really interested in the CO2 refrigeration system, or even in the natural side. But with the return of investment that CO2 has been able to offer it's just made it that much more plausible for the end user to enjoy.
Great, well thanks Shaun, and we wish CRS luck with natural refrigerants in the future.
Awesome, thank you very much.